Hey guys, Spike038 here. So I am running with the full squad of Iron members here: Lottie Rose, Viking, Savage Cabbage, blah, 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 and Spy Dog here. So once again, dropping in on Yamato. It seems I play this map all the time now. It used to be Springfield all the time, then it was Dead City all the time. Now it's always the snow map, and it's a good thing I actually like this map now. Way back when I first started playing, like back in June or July of last year, I absolutely hated this map. It was my least favorite map to play. But now, for whatever reason, it's just kind of grown on me. So I'm heading down to the center beacon here. I chose my Ancelot, once again, usually because I run it first, but also because I knew that Lottie would obviously be stepping in with her Columbus Pin Griffin, and I was thinking that Viking was going to be popping into his Carnage Zeus, which he did. So I wanted something to kind of, take the center beacon without being too squishy. So this guy's coming around the side, and try and get him a little bit here. But I'm also keeping a lookout for the two on the ramp that are, thinking about rushing center. So I'm emptying out my Terrans so that I can have full Terrans when they, or if they try to take the center beacon there. So that Rogue pilot was doing something you probably don't really want to do, which is jump in the air in front of two Lancelots. The Rogue is a great bot, but not really meant for a full frontal assault like that. So he was easily taken down there. And I'm backing off because my Lancelot's already taken some serious damage, and he is pretty much at full health, or much fresher than I am at least. So I tried to pop down to preserve my bot just a little bit. Didn't work too well, but I'm just going to come around the side and see if I can squeeze in just any more damage before I hop out into another bot. So I'm about to die here, and then I'm going to hop into my Griffin with Pins and Columbus. And I've expressed my opinion on this bot in a previous video, but I really do think that this bot is overpowered. And also with the reload mechanic and the damage buff, it just, in my opinion, really cheapens the Orkan. There's still a place for the Orkan because there's so many rounds in it, and it still does quite a lot of damage. But it really cheapens it, in my opinion. The game, people have been saying for a long time that this game is pay to play. But I think now more than ever, especially with this bot in particular, it's a free to play game right now because this bot does so much damage. I'm really wanting to push forward here, but they're just really on that center beacon, and so we're not able to at this moment in time. But I'm trying to at least take him out. I see this Fury coming up on the side. He's got Trident, so I want to see if I can at least do some damage into him or try and maybe scare him off. He's probably not going to run away. I wanted him to turn tail and run like a little girl, but alas, that did not work out. But I still want to at least eat into him a little bit. Even having both of them discharged, the Pins and Columbus, even just that small, one rocket every once in a while, or two rockets, it still does so much damage that I don't even need to stop firing. I can just keep firing. So I'm trying to eat into this guy over here. Another reason why I think the Pins and Columbus are overpowered a little bit is because their splash radius is so large. I don't even have to see them. I can just fire at the side of the building, and the splash radius is so large that I can actually just hit them and do basically the same amount of damage as if the rocket was hitting them square in the face. which, in my opinion, should hurt more, but even the splash radius is just insane on these things. But I died. So, heading up here in my Galahad, and gonna try and take out this Lancelot here. I want to try and draw his attention away from Lottie because I can actually take the hits with my shield. So I was able to kill him, and now I'm trying to be aggressive and try and move in the center because at this point it's over halftime and they've held the center beacon for a long time, and we're having trouble holding that or pushing forward. So he's heading up the ramp, and I'm going to try and use his Ancile shield for my advantage and see if I can squeeze in some damage while they shoot his shield. Unfortunately, it went away, and I'm trying to back off and trying to get him without having to run up on the center beacon as well. I don't have much health left, and I really just want to try and preserve my bot as best I can. I have a really bad habit of meching out early sometimes, so I've been trying to not play as aggressively and try and preserve it as best, try to preserve my bot so I'm not, dead at 2 minutes and there's still like 5 players on the other team. I love the animations that the bots do when they die. Like sometimes they just crumple up into a ball. Really funny. So this is a classic example of me not pushing the button at the right time. So I pushed my thumb and I tried to push the button and it didn't work, and so I pushed it again and I jumped into the wall. So go me! So then I'm just going to walk down the ramp because I wasn't able to jump over that thingamajigger there. Trying to get a feel for where everybody's at so I can kind of best play my ranges. I'm wanting to get over to their beacon as soon as possible. So this guy is not paying attention to me at all, so I'm able to make very quick work of him and the guy that was behind him. This is why the Orkans are still very awesome, because all those rockets do a lot of damage still, and it's just awesome to watch that health bar go gone, which is my cool sound effect for the day. So I'm trying to head in here and try and protect them, but then I do a really, really stupid move, trying to go for the glory, and I'm going to jump right and shoot him, but I accidentally push the one rocket and not both, and die before I could actually do anything relevant, and looked like a sissy. So now the doctor's in the house. Unfortunately, it's not Dr. Dre or Dr. Drew, just the doc. But still, like I said earlier and in the video, he's one of my favorite bots to play, and because my weapons are low level on this one, I have to play him very carefully. So with the level that my weapons are at, they can't take out an entire Lancelot shield. Together they could, but just like individually they cannot. So usually what I do is I end up taking out the Lancelot shield for my other teammates, or I'll switch over and try and kill it, but usually I just at least try and knock it down for somebody else to kill them. I'm trying to dodge all these rockets here. Barely getting nicked and losing health like crazy. So I'm going to run up here and make one final attempt because the game's ending and we are losing, unfortunately, but I just want to get the last little bit of damage in, but I died before I can really do anything, which happens all the throwing time. But yeah, that's basically it for the video. Thank you guys for watching. If you liked the video, hit the like button, subscribe. Like I said, I'm going to try and upload every single day except for Saturday most likely. And comment if you want to see anything else or anything different or anything you want me to run. I do have 3 docks, so if you want to see more dock gameplay, I can throw those in there as well. Anyway, guys, take care.